Okay, so this one here, we're thinking of building a research vessel. Like, quite literally, it's gonna be like a research vessel. That's what its primary goal is gonna be for. Um, so let's try this. Let's go to the most important part first, which is where is it? This part. Okay, so because it's a research vessel, it doesn't need to be too fighter looking. It can be more cargo looking. So I think we'll go with this one here, because then we can go from that straight into the vessel, rather than them having to climb a ladder to get into the vessel. Which I kind of wish they had internal stairs. Wait, this one does it too, doesn't it? Oh no, that has the ladder. Okay, so that's going to be of no use to us. I like that Hope one better. I really do. I prefer this Hopeful landing. I really do prefer that one. But it doesn't do what we want it to do. Does that? Oh, that has a door as well. Okay, so let's go to that one then. We'll go with the side door. Okay, so we got that part dealt with. They're going to need cargo later. Because they are a research vessel, they're going to need storage spaces for said research. I think we will maybe go with one of these. Or maybe an Armstrong. I'm thinking we're probably going to go for a Viking. So let's just put that down. Just so it has like a little bit more crew space on it. So we can make it seem like they've got like a lot of their research type stuff in there. What are we gonna do? Now this is probably gonna be a 2-story. I'm thinking we're gonna set this as a 2-story because there's no real way around that. I kind of want to do this, the port docker, one of these port dockers, but I also kind of want to go that and go a 4-docker. The only issue with going a 4-docker is it's going to have to go directly under the nose, which means it's going to have to be like right there basically, or maybe even there. Okay, was in closer resemblance, there we go. That's a bit better. So it'd have to sit like that, so we would have to have a hab directly underneath to get this to connect, which might work. It might be able to do that. Okay, so if that doesn't work, then we'll just go with this one. If this idea doesn't work. Let's go... okay, so this is going to be a research vessel, so we're going to throw top speed out the window. Top speed is, we do not care on this vessel. So we're going to go for a Nova, or it's actually going to be 2 Novas, and we're going to go some SAE 51110s. So we're going to go for those. So we're going to go 2 of them, and then 2 of these, and we can then do it that way. Let's rotate this, there we go. So we can do that, and then basically that is what we're going to have if it allows us. Yep, it looks like it's going to allow us to do that for engine power. Okay, that's good. So let's move that back this way a bit more, because that's kind of where it, actually no, that's a little bit, well, it can go there for now. Okay, so put that one over there just for now. I'm gonna put that one over there for now until we get the ship itself built. Now fuel tanks, I know these are bad. They're only 150s, whereas these are 160s. They take up less space, so I can put 2 of these in the same space that 1 of these fits. But I like the look of these. Like, that looks really cool. Maybe not right there, but it looks really cool having these sitting on the side of your vessel. Looks really cool. It's the same thing with that, no, we can't find it yet, okay. Oh no, there it is, that one. I think it's one of these. These ones are pretty cool looking. because they're like a big, bulky mess, basically. We kind of need to starship design ourselves a little bit more. We haven't gotten that far yet. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking is we do something like this. So we go like 2 of these here, and then we go. Oh no, wait, not that one. So we do when we can get the thing to do it. We do like that, and we just put. Excuse me. And then we put like 3 there, and quite possibly. So this is gonna be a. This is gonna be a. I want to make it 3, but it's probably gonna be a 5 wide. Just because I'm thinking we go with a C class where we can. Yeah, currently I can only get B class with grab drives, which is okay. Later on, if I, yeah, there we go. Later on, if I get my starship designs and stuff like that up, I can get some C class ones, but we're not there yet. Even though I'm technically on New Game Plus 2, I think. Yeah, it's New Game Plus 2 right now. But New Game Plus 1, we just sped through that one. I didn't even deal with the storyline again, I just sped straight through. Skipped all the unimportant parts of that storyline. So we're gonna go for this one. Which I will. No, I can't connect there. Oh, it doesn't need. It does have connection points, but this doesn't have a connection point at the back. Okay. Okay, so let's get into the meat and potatoes. I think it's let's get into the main part of this build. I'm just watching my front door because there's meant to be a delivery today of my imported coffee. And so that's meant to be coming today. So I'm like really watching the front door, waiting for my coffee to come. Okay, so yeah, so I think we might make this 5 wide rather than 3 wide, which just means we'll push them aside a little bit more and push that aside a little bit more. I am actually thinking we go with, say, like that. That's what we're gonna do for rather than a nose one. Rather than a nose one, I think we're just gonna go with that. Now this part here, I'm thinking we make this one either a 2x1 longer or a 3x1 longer. Not entirely sure yet. It's probably actually gonna be a 2x1 longer. Maybe not actually, because we're gonna have enough room with these here. Yeah, actually, we can probably get away with not doing that. Okay, so we can probably get away with putting this. And yeah, once attached, thank you. I hate this part where it like snaps into the ground a little bit. Come on, a little bit, thank you. Okay, so I think we push this like right into there. Leave the nose free as is. Put that right up there, even though like you would want your important pieces back further. Actually, no, that's what we can do. Put that back there. Go get another one of those landing gears. Actually, no, wait, there was a nose landing gear here. Yeah, from one of the other ships I had. So we can put maybe. No, that kind of looks a little bit too small. Alright, let's go a bigger one. So let's go this one. Z. Okay. Maybe that other nose landing gear would work better because it kind of looks better. Especially because we don't have any Deimos gear here, I'm pretty sure. Let's actually check if we have any Deimos. Wait, do we have any Deimos? No, we don't have any Deimos here, so yeah, we don't have any Deimos skeleton pieces. Okay, so what we're thinking of doing is where is it? It's gonna be there, so we have to put a piece here. Okay, so oh no, wait, that's right, this is gonna connect onto the other piece, but what we're thinking of doing is, because that's an engineering bay, I'm gonna go with one of oh, okay, that's what those are. Oh, okay, they're side pieces. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Anywho, we're gonna go storeroom. We're gonna go storeroom right there. I'm gonna put something here. I don't know what yet. It's gonna be something. Sorry about that. Still a little bit sick. Still getting over it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go some Stroud. Yeah, I think we will make this a 4. So if that's gonna be that case, then we go that. We put another one directly underneath it. So that's gonna be the entry and exit to the top level. We may need one of these over here. May not. Actually, if we do that really quickly, put that there, how would that look? Would a 3 wide, let's just make sure we click on all of them. Would a 3 wide look good? Maybe a 3 wide might look good. I don't know, we'll find out in a second. We'll build this up first, anywho, anyways. Yeah, so we could put... No, I think we will go... I think we will go 5 wide. Oh, no. What's that attaching to? Okay, that was attaching to something. What was it? Oh, it was attaching to that. That's what it was attaching to. Okay. Now I understand why it was trying to grab it. Okay, so let's put our engines in place first. Yeah, so I think we're going to go for that. Oh, no, we have to get one more, that's right. Because I just forgot something important that we need to put in there. Or else this whole build will be useless. Okay, so we're going to go with one of these. Because there is a... Okay, so it's only 24. So we're going to go with this one. Because it's, well, 24. Yeah, 24 power generated rather than the other ones that you get, because, like, well, we need a bit of power here. Let's say, what, 3, 6, 9, 12 power just there. If we want to go for a max speed of 140, we need a bit of power, but that's not going to happen. Okay, so this next part here, so with these landing gears on this side, except for this one here, because that's where this will be, in exact opposite unisons and stuff like that, we're going to put cargo down the side of these. So they're going to basically be in line with these, maybe? Or we put them in further. See, we could probably put some cargo right here, put like 2 cargo containers here that actually attach to these things. No, it won't attach to these things, that's right, because we're going to do this. We're going to go back to Habs. So we're going to go with bottoms, just to make it look a little bit cleaner in there. Okay, so we're gonna want, if I hit the right keys first, we're gonna want a workshop. So we'll snap that to that. No, let's go down one. Okay, so that's where that one's gonna go. It's gonna go there. Thanks to my mic, I can hear background sounds above what I can normally hear. Okay, and then we're going to go with a science lab. We don't need the science lab because this is a research vessel. It's going to need a science lab. Okay, so these will go there. Or down one. I think they're going to go back one. I don't think that looks... Yeah, that looks a bit better. Okay, so these will go in the same placement, basically. So this one will... Okay, it won't attach to that right now. Yeah, it won't attach to that right now, but it's going to go basically right in line with that. Unless for some strange reason this game allows me to snap this right there. If it... Oh my god, it does. Okay. Better still. We know where we're going to put that now. Okay, anywho, we're gonna still, oops. We're gonna swap that one around. Do that. Put another one of these in. Nope, facing the wrong way. There. 2 seconds. I just turn my volume down now instead. So these guys don't have to listen to me cough. Okay, so what do we want to do with that? I think we might put some cargo underneath here because research vessel and all needs cargo. But first, before we get to that point, we're going to go back to our... Wait, which one are these ones? Are these A's or B's? These are B's. Okay, so let's put A's on this side. Let's turn my mic a little bit. Okay, okay, so let's put some A's down here. So let's go with, I reckon, living quarters. Where did that sound to? There you are. Okay, so... Oh, no, that's not going to work. Okay, this is going to have to be all B's then. Because A's don't have the... Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we're going to go living quarters for this one. Now with that being in place, we can now snap that into place there. I don't think we're going to go with any above section pieces. I don't think we're going to do that. We may do that, I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about that. Hey, actually, we could put some cargo up here and some cargo down the bottom, and then have, like, two... Like... Oh, my lunch is ready. Yeah, my lunch is ready. I'm gonna have to go get that in a bit. Probably gonna go cold, but oh well. So what I'm thinking is we go with that design, and then we put some more rooms down here, because then we can put like another like science lab and some more like living quarters down here. Because hey, it's gonna be a research vessel, like primarily research vessel. So we'll put like some crew spaces and stuff in here. So Tayo, bottom, top. Here we go. Let's move over a bit and face that way. There we go. Now it's a better place. So, we don't need. No, we do need them. Because we're putting. That's right. We need those side pieces. Okay. So let's go with a infirmary. Let's put an infirmary up there. Okay, so top, let's put a all-in-one in. Just because this is a research vessel doesn't mean it doesn't need a armory as well. Because they're gonna need weapons and stuff for expeditions. They're gonna need like a security team or something like that. Now, talking in security teams, they're gonna need a control station, I think it is? Yes. They're gonna need a control station. So that's pretty much what we're going to go with. I'm going to try and figure out some way to connect these together nicely. I could, depending on what's in structural, I could mess with it a little bit more. And, okay, so let's go get one of these. Because that kind of looks really cool on there. We're also going to paint the ship as well later, so that's going to be like the last set thing, is we're going to paint it. But for now, let's go through structural. Okay, let's see what they have. Oh, they have pipes, don't they? Do they have actual pipes? They got thrusters. Do they have like the full? Does that work? Oh my god, that might actually work. It might actually look like the fuel is being... Yes, that will work perfectly. And, oops. And it works as a bit of a structural look. Because we were trying to connect these two together, but I couldn't really think of anything that might work there as far as looking good still. But now it looks like these are actually feeding the engines from the tanks at the front here, so all the fuel is coming. Oh, you know what? That might even look better. Instead of having the tanks there, have the tanks right back. Oh yeah, that might actually look better. Let's delete them and that one. Okay, so let's grab that one. Oh yeah, that looks better. Because because now the fuel is right at the back there. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I kind of want to have those bigger tanks though, but those bigger tanks require tier. I think it's like Starship Design 1 or something like that. Or Starship Design 2, I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, so we're gonna need like Starship Design basically, but which isn't gonna happen anytime soon. Oh, this work. If we were to move that out, put that in, we could. Would that even look any good? Is the question. Nah, I don't think that's gonna look very good. Alright, so let's just put these back into here. Yeah, that actually looks half decent. Okay, so we're gonna need some more landing gears, because I don't think that... Oh no, apparently this does have a lot of landing gears, but... Excuse me? I don't think this has enough landing gears for what we're about to do to it. Because we are gonna put some more, heavier cargo on this in a second. Like, we're gonna put some cargo space up here. So, in doing that, we're gonna possibly gonna have to put some more, pushing the wrong ones, there we go. I'm thinking we're gonna have to put some more of these like, directly under there as kind of a extra little bit of landing, because this is gonna be a little bit chunky heavy in a second. This will have turrets and stuff on it, but I'm gonna go full auto turrets rather than having like a gunner, a designated gunner for this ship. It's gonna be like all automated. It's basically just gonna be like the 4 if we can get away with it. We'll just put like 4 turrets on, and then that way it can be more designed around like that. Okay, so let's go with what are they? 3, 4, 19. Yeah, that works okay. I don't know if we can attach this though, so we may just need to go to another system, or we go mess with... Oh no, there they are. Cool, they have them. Alright, so this is the good thing. Having these is good, because then you can do this and do that. And now we can go Control G, put that there, and then Control G, and then once more. Perfect. Now we have completely automated system. We don't have to deal with it. It's automatically just gonna fire at things, which is what this is built for. Oh wow, 170,000 already. Oh, wowsies. And this is mostly new stuff. I think there's a couple of pieces in here that were from the original ship that I have this, which... Actually, what was the original ship? I can't even remember. I think it might have been a fighter or something like that. We'll find out in a second when we get the name coming back up. Okay, so I kind of want to put some of these on, but I don't think it's... Oh, it actually might work. Maybe not those ones per se. We may need to go... actually, these might work. We do this. And then put this. Actually... Oh, yeah, that might work better. We could do that. And then flip it. And then grab that one. And then flip that one. Grab it again and flip it. How does that look? Actually doesn't look half bad. And then we can put like a thruster here, and then like a couple of thrusters here, or some windows here or something, and a thruster underneath. Actually, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's go get some thrusters. Braking. So let's get that one in there. Yeah, that one won't. Oh, it's probably because of the attachment points there, which is very unfortunate. But okay, we'll go with that. Okay, and then we'll go pinhole windows. Let's just make sure I don't click on the wrong key when I'm doing that. Actually, you know what? Instead of porthole windows there, let's get rid of them. Let's put these in again. And then just put some windows on the side here. and then maybe some windows on the top, but windows on the side, yeah, so we'll put one on each one of these, basically. So we'll have one of these, like, one there, and then we'll do the same on the other side. Because they are gonna be, like, out exploring and stuff, so you kind of want some sort of a view when you're out and about. I have seen the top ones that actually sit on the bottom. These ones. I think these ones actually flip. Yeah, there we go, they flip. So you can have like them under and above, which is actually pretty cool looking. So we're just gonna put one there in the cockpit, not that we need it. And I think we might put one like right there or one on these ones. I think we'll put them on the other ones, these ones. Which just means we'll go do that up here as well, just for uniformity. Okay, now let's go to cargo. Yeah, so this is our biggest cargo we can deal with, so we'll just go with this one. And then go with that. Yeah, see, like, that's kind of why I needed the extra 2 landing gears, because I think if we take these out, it's going to say not enough landing gear stuff. So I think it's going to be a little bit too heavy if we do this any other way. See, I can't, like, if I wasn't running a C-class, reactor, if I wasn't running a C-class reactor, I would possibly look at putting these, like, right there, and then having the normal, or having these in here, and then having these connect to these, so it was, like, a little bit closer together. That's how I would normally run it, but because we've got that behemoth of a C-class reactor and eventually a C-class grab drive, we'll have to mess with this a little bit more if we were to update this one in particular. If we were to upgrade this, we would have to... I don't know how we would do this, actually. We'd probably actually go with, like, these here have reactor here, grab drive here, and then have engines dead centered, so they would be like that. This would be in here, and then we would have to find some smaller tanks, basically, which we would probably just put a tank right here where this one is, because this grab drive would be going, so we would put a fuel tank down there, get rid of these 2 bigger tanks. But basically it would sit something like this. So this would sit here, that would sit here, the grab drive would sit there, and then would be how it would sit. But because we're not doing that right now, we are doing this instead. We might as well just put all this up here. So, what's that called? Nah, it's gonna look a little bit too bare with these engines just sticking off the reactor. It's actually still pretty good. Like, it's got a mobility of 90, even though it is one heck of a behemoth. But it's got basically that there. So you got your entry landing bay there. You've got your other one over here, your docker over here. It probably would make sense to actually move them back here. Like right back here, it would probably make more sense to move them back here rather than putting them there. Just uniformity with like this as well. But we'll go with that for now. Yeah, that actually looks half decent. What shall we call her? Actually, wait. What is her name currently? Okay, there we go. That's what it was. It was a Crimson Fleet Phantom. Originally. So it was a fighter jet. Hey. What's the cool name? I don't actually think of the name. Let's just call it the Research Vessel 1 for now. We'll come up with a better name later. Or UC research. No, wait, we're freestyle. So should we call it freestyle research? No, okay, can't do that. I think we'll just call it free US UC slash or free UC. Free UC free. I know it kind of sucks for a name, but hey, we can't think of anything right now. Especially nothing that would fit in that section they give you. Yes, accept. Okay, so that's our free UC re. Yeah, so this is my current ship. So this is what you get when you do New Game Plus. You get this puppy. It's an okay vessel. I really kind of wish you could like play with this a little bit more. Like, yeah, she's a C class, but it's got no cargo space. It's got minimal shielded cargo space. It's got nothing of the essentials in there, so you can't do like any like upgrading of your weapons. You have to deal with workbenches in cities and stuff like that. So yeah, no, I like it, but I don't like it. I like how it looks and how it lands and stuff like that. It's really cool how it lands. But so this is the next one I will think about working on. I'm not too sure what we're gonna do with it. I'm not entirely sure the next plan for this one, what we're gonna come up with, but yeah. So this one was basically just a research vessel. Kind of like an all system research. So it's like dual owned research vessel. And then basically it's got its auto turrets because it doesn't have a designated, gun operator or like turret operator, so that has to be done automatically. It has this section here, which is the engineering bay, because obviously you're gonna need an engineering bay for a ship this size. And then it has like all of its designated spots and stuff like that for like research and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, don't mind it. Like it's not half bad as far as a real quick design. Because this was just one of those random quick designs that I created because I had nothing else to do while I was waiting for my lunch. While I was waiting for my lunch to become ready. And then it was like, let's mess with this ship and see what we can do with it. And so yeah, that's what we've come up with in about half an hour. We built this ship from nothing. Yeah, but well, tell me what you think down in the comments. If you like it, give it a like. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down, and then tell me in the comments why you don't like it. Like, what could I do to make this ship more believable that it's a research vessel, minus taking these off? Because even though it's a research vessel, it's gonna need to protect itself. Because like even the bank ones have turrets on them. The cargo haulers have turrets on them. Like every ship has turrets on them. So we can't get rid of the turrets because turrets are an essential part of this game. But yeah, so like, yeah, if you like it, give it a like. If you don't like it, don't give it a like. Give it a thumbs down and just write in the comments why you don't like it. And what you think I can do to make this a little bit more believable that it's a research vessel. Because it's still gonna need a security team on it because they're going to be going planet side, so they're going to need a security team, which is what that crew section was for. It's got a couple of science labs in it, which is like research type looking things. it's got a med bay because, hey, people are going to get injured. Someone's going to trip over something and like sprain their ankle. They're going to be a dumbass and do something stupid. It's got a few spots for people to hang out in because, hey, people are going to be on this. They need somewhere to sleep. It's got the engine bay or engineering bay because, hey, we got like a whole pile of stuff that's going to need to be fixed on the go. If something breaks, it's going to need to be fixed. This can basically hold, I think, 4 people, which could be like they have like some scanners running or something while they're off in space, or something like that. And then you basically you designated pilot with like an engineer probably, and then have like a secondary engineer back here, or maybe 2 engineers back here. I think that's probably how we would do it. Like we'd set it up saying that there's like 2 engineers in here to fix the entire ship, because 1 engineer to fix the entire ship would just be stupid. Then you have your engineer in the flight deck, you have your pilot up in the flight deck, and then you have just crew doing, like researchers doing their research stuff. And then you have everywhere else for everyone else to be, basically. But yeah, that's pretty half good. Like it could do with more like more of this up on here and stuff like that, and we could probably attach these onto here instead. But I don't really like putting the cowlings and stuff up on top of the ship. I kind of like that bare flat design. Personally, I prefer it, even though leveling the cowling and stuff does actually look really good. I've seen some pretty good cowling designs where they've like stacked cowlings and stuff, and it looks really good. But I'm not really into that. I'm more into that sleek, flat design. But yeah, so that's pretty much my little research vessel for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, if you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. Yeah, come back for the next one, because it should be sometime in the next few days or so. I should think of something new to build. And or I might just upload some content from another game or something like that. We'll see how it is when it comes time to it. But yeah, so like,
It's
right?
pretty dangerous
And you're
out in
springing for the
space
new
these
Yeah,
days.
shush you, lady. But yeah, so we're over here in Aquila City. That's where we are right now. Because I'm setting this up as my outpost home. This is where all my primary outposts will be. So I've got one there, one over there somewhere, and then I've got like one here on Coods or Koros or something. But yes, this is basically going to be my settlement where my main amount of outposts will be, because I haven't even started the main story quest. Like, I haven't even been to Alpha Centauri yet. I just started the game, and then that's as far as I got, and then I just went straight over here. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed the game. Hope you enjoyed the build. And yeah, just come back another time, and there should be another build or something up. Because there's always random things that I'm finding. But yeah, well, have a good one, and hope you all stay safe. Bye.